Welcome back, Helldivers. It's time for another quick weapon review. Today, we are going over a fan favourite, the PLAS-1 Scorcher, a plasma rifle firing a bolt of superheated gas which explodes on impact. In the early days of the Second War, this was a must-have weapon for the front lines. So let's find out if it still holds up on threat level 10 drops. This weapon fires plasma at 350 rounds per minute with 200 damage per shot. The plasma cell holds enough fuel for 20 shots, and Super Earth updated this weapon with a full auto-selector switch. You old veterans only know this weapon as being semi-automatic, which is no longer the case. The Scorcher has a 2.5 seconds reload time, with a 2.3 second tactical reload. Currently, you can change out the optics, or the underbarrel attachments. At the time of making this training video, Super Earth has no working magazine attachments for the Scorcher, but I suspect that will change in the near future. Against the bots, this weapon is a dream. Plasma explosions blow through these soulless machines with ease. If they knew what fear was, I am sure you would hear them screaming. Ripping plasma rounds downrange can hold off hordes of machines from overrunning your position. I like to pair all my weapons with the ammo supply pack to make sure I keep firing without worrying about where my next ammo supply is coming from. We all know some moron teammate is going to run to the other side of the map and drop the supplies for himself, leaving the other three Helldivers dry. The Scorcher excels at bot destruction. It can even take out gunship engines with some well-placed shots. The only thing holding this weapon back is the ammo capacity. 20 rounds goes fast, and unless you're running siege-ready passives, you only have 5 extra magazines. But make no mistake, even with the downside, an experienced Helldiver can become a one-man army. Against the bugs, it is only slightly less effective depending on how you look at it. The explosive blasts help target the smaller moving bugs. However, predator strains move fast and getting overrun is a common occurrence. Firing off hot plasma at point-blank range is going to result in you not being on the extraction ship. A weapon that has limited fire potential such as this makes it a pretty big con, but still something you can manage. But the Scorcher is not a top choice when fighting the bugs. Against the Illuminate, you will run into the same problem getting overrun by the Voteless, which can limit your firing potential. Experienced soldiers won't let this happen, and the Scorcher rips through the Overseer's armour with ease. Flesh mobs have too much health to deal with because of the Scorcher's limited ammo capacity. But overall, the Scorcher still gets the job done when facing off against the squids. Keep in mind, you can shoot down stingrays with these plasma rounds as well. My overall opinion, the Scorcher rips through the bots but chews through the ammo at an extreme rate. You're going to need the supply pack to make the most of it. Against the bugs, I wouldn't recommend bringing it. Limiting your fire potential is never a good perk from any weapon. Also, the Scorcher doesn't have a stun or stagger effect, which is important when fighting the bugs, especially the predator strains. The siege-ready passive gives you 6 mags instead of 5, and the additional reload speed, making it a solid choice for armour while running this weapon. When the Scorcher was released, it was one of our only war bond options. Today, there is a lot of competition for this weapon, and I almost never deploy with it. Also, I get asked a lot which is better, the Scorcher or the Jar 5 Dominator. My answer, the Jar 5 is a far better weapon choice in all combat scenarios. The trick to the Jar 5 is Viper Commando armor and an angled foregrip for better ergonomics. Now get your asses to your drop pods. I want boots planetside in 5 minutes. Dismissed.